feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. You gotta deal with my big old head for a second.
Where depth charts and playbooks will be put to the test. It's the
Y'all get to look at my big head. Want to see how Brewer does? Yeah, Brewer's another one. He didn't buy them until like 89. Was it 89? Ooh, Toronto. Yeah, we do the Toronto. So, Justin, the reason these two teams are here, this is sentimental. When I first started streaming, the first two franchises I did, I moved teams. So I took the Detroit Lions, moved them to Toronto because I don't think you can win in Detroit. So I moved them to Toronto to win a championship. And then the Brooklyn Bulls, I forget what team we moved. Oh, Houston, I think. No, it wasn't Houston. Who did we move to Brooklyn? I forget who we moved to Brooklyn. Boo this man.
Not only that, these coaches like to win, and I used to think it really didn't matter who won.
Won't stand for any Detroit slander. Listen, I just felt like Detroit was cursed.
And you see the coaches in preseason after a loss jumping all over their
Hoosiers, Jerry Jones now. I felt like Detroit was cursed that you can't win in Detroit. So if you move the team, could you win? And the answer was I still don't think I won a championship. Journey Brown is famous for being on the Brooklyn Bulls, though. Have you won a Super Bowl, though? Oh, is this? Okay. Did they already do the QB thing? Ah, crap. No, it's when he comes out. He's not taking this to the house. It shows the overall for the QB, so. What up, Tyler? All right, it's right. Yeah, it's right here. I'll give you the 74 awareness. Have I made it past the wild card? I made it divisional round 1 year.
because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one is capable of challenging any level of the defense.
All right, let's see what happens here. NASCAR Heat is fun? Nah, it's nice. Damn, dude. What? We won a playoff game. That's legendary status here. Facts.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. 5 yards on the game's first play. Second down.
Online, NASCAR Heat online is chaotic. I bet. Okay, Journey Brown starts the game off looking really good. Journey Brown, first run, 12 yards. That's a good start. That's a great start for Journey. Looking explosive. Showing off the speed right here. Gets good blocking against this Huskies defense. This is Bulls versus Huskies. So, Journey Brown getting the carry there. Kevin Colbert is the starting quarterback for the Bulls. The Josh Allen comparison guy. Thank you. It's a good start. It's a good first run. Second run on the second does not go anywhere though. Run number 2. So averaging 6 though. Need more passes by the Bulls. Colbert throwing the ball there. Nice completion. That's complete to the tight end, Monty Rivers, number 83. The 6'4", 239-pounder out of North Carolina. Third and short, Journey Brown runs right into the defense. He looks, I mean, he's 6'6", 233, Justin. He is huge. He's massive. He looks incredibly big, though. Third and short, Journey Brown gets nothing. First punt of the game for the Brooklyn Bulls. All right, so the offense for Brooklyn not getting much there. Now here comes who I think is the #1 projected player in this draft, Anthony Richardson.
So out comes the offense now with a long field ahead of them. And they will be led out by their 6'4" quarterback.
Fuck.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yardage with their legs if needed.
Not Dante Culpepper, but he's big. Yeah, he's big.
He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100 plus the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
Yeah, bad snap by the long snapper there. Possibly the center. Anthony Richardson, my prediction for #1 player in the draft. Going medium. That's a medium actually throw, but it is there. He doesn't quite have the zip on the ball that some of these quarterbacks have, but he's definitely got a pretty decent arm. Oof. I did pay attention to my guys. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Chad Gable's the middle linebacker for the Huskies. The guy that you named, Justin. Richardson on the move. That's not bad. I mean, it's not the greatest throw, but like on the move, he still makes a good throw. He's 3 for 3 to start. But yeah, he does. Kevin Colbert looked insanely big, like massive. Not quite Dante Culpepper, but the Josh Allen / maybe Ben Roethlisberger comparisons are there. Ooh, that was a dangerous throw. Anthony Richardson nearly throws that one away. Because of lack of arm strength, maybe. If he's there, oh, the center for the Huskies got demolished. That is big number 92. He's looking great. Shamir Swain out of Boise State. So I can have the Alpha Academy. I would consider it. I don't necessarily. I mean, I kind of do. I need a pass coverage guy more than I need a thumper. But would I consider taking Chad Gable at 22? Yes. Yes, I would. All right. Neither offense really doing well. It's set in stone now? You think so, B-Ball? So for those, I'm just going to let y'all know. So for those, a lot of people put in their scouting focus players, and we appreciate it. What I'll say is me and Nick, we held off in doing them until after these games in case there's somebody in these games that you want to swap in. You go, wait, I need to see more about that guy. Oh, Colbert throws the pick. And he's gone. Ish. 35. Who's that on the interception? That is Benson Ash playing sub linebacker. So he's 5'9", 210 pounds out of Illinois State playing sub linebacker. Benson Ash with the interception right here. So playing sub linebacker, goes in coverage. Bad throw by Culver looking for Rashard Harrison. Hello, you want to say hi?
Yeah, I've been here.
I know you have. All right, bye.
So let's keep giving them some reps and see what they have.
Hughes is going to be in the next game, Corey. The game right after this. So Hughes is on the Panthers. He's the starting quarterback for the Panthers. Yeah, Jared Hughes. He'll be next game. Second game of the night. Touchdown, though. Anthony Richardson immediately comes in, throws these slants to number 17. Hey, if you're wearing 17, they're going to be good. If they're a wide receiver that wears the number 17 in any game tonight, I promise you they're good. Schwartz, is that you? Yo, what up, D Nizzy? Welcome back. I saw you were here early. D Nizzy, I think you were the second one here after Nick. Yeah, Hughes is going to be in the next game, Corey. He'll be the starting quarterback in the next game. Need to look at linebacker or D-line? Yeah. I have some positions I need to look at. I mean, luckily, I already have Journey Brown scouted all the way. So I know he's at least like a high 70, or I think when you get top 5 talent, I feel like you're going to be, what, 79, 80? Super thinks he's a 90 overall, and I just can't see that. See the draft order? Yes, Nizzy. In the Discord. I'm going to tag you in it. There's, we have, if you look down, I know there's a lot of channels in there, but there's a Draft Central. Nick's got the entire draft order, all 7 rounds. I tagged you in the channel. I'll delete your name from there in a second because we use that for a thing. But yeah, D Nizzy, because I'm a crazy man. Yeah, Nick is insane, guys. Y'all, I don't think Nick gets enough credit for the amount of work he's putting into this league now. But man, got a PS5. I was like, I'm going to work. Looking at DT, if anyone is shopping one. I don't have any trades left, B-Ball. I have no trades left, so I'm not. But yeah, Dean Izzy, the entire draft order, and then that'll get updated as the draft is going on as well. So as players are drafted, Nick's going to be updating that with what players are drafted by what teams. And then the recap will also be on Daddy Leagues as well. He weighs 50 pounds more than Hughes. Yeah, Hughes is athletic too, though. Colbert needs to make up. Colbert needing to make up for the interception he threw earlier. Not a great, that's an okay run. But again, look at this pursuit speed right here. Flying in there. That's number 28 for the Huskies. That was Mac Thomas. Free safety is a position I'm considering after trading away Moring. And Mac Thomas looking pretty good right there.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll look to throw.
Oh, Colbert having to roll out. He's sacked right there, number 66. Darius Dudley. The Dudley boy. The next Hall of Fame member of the Dudley boys, Darius Dudley right there with the sack. Just 3D'd him. Correct, Corey. Yep, it'll be Hughes versus Fisher in the first half, and then the backups. I forget who the backups are for those two teams, but I know the backup on the Desperados is Fiore, because he's got a fucking cannon. Fiore is the other one that had listed as elite arm strength, so I tested his throwing. He throws about 70, what I have him down, 75, 76 or so. Guy you want to see never plays because for some reason he's not a sub linebacker. Alexander versus Brewer. That's the backup. Backup in this game is going to be Alexander versus Brewer, yeah. Richardson coming back out. He's up 7-0. Even though he has pass coverage. Yeah, unfortunately, Justin, sometimes they just end up in bad playbooks, but that's how it goes. Richardson on the run. This is why I think he's the #1 quarterback. This is why I think he's the #1 quarterback, because he's willing to run when he needs to. What do I know about McGowan? Not a lot. I haven't really looked at McGowan as much. I try to look at him just so I can help other people out. There's only 7 total O-linemen. That was, oh, God, man. Brandon Rodriguez looks so great for the first round area. Oh, yeah, that's rough. Brandon Rodriguez looked great last night. He does fight. Terrell Ginn looking great right there, though. Terrell Ginn getting in there, cleaning this one up. 52 for the Bulls was Andrew Watkins, I believe, who couldn't make the tackle. Projected late first. Been lurking, but looking for a wide receiver right now. So far, Cole Brock has a touchdown. Pat Lovelock's the guy we're expecting, I want to see. 5th quarterback on the big board. Doesn't get talked about at all. Yeah, I'm curious to see what he looks like tonight. Oh, my God. Colbert hits a guy in the head. He was looking for number 47, it looks like. He was looking for Gillisley. Neon of the Bills. Been lurking. What up, Neon? Looking at a wide receiver. Didn't y'all just get Devontae Adams? All right, Colbert dropping back. I feel like Colbert. Oh, that's picked off. Another interception for Colbert. He's not looking great. He's going to be moving down draft boards right here. That is number 24. That's Nathan Owens on the interception. Right, you should be looking at D-line. Your entire D-line retired. Nathan Owens just comes in and snags this one. Great hands by Nathan Owens. Say even playing out of position, he's doing okay. Hopefully Croto ain't here. I don't think Croto's considering Colbert. I think he's looking at Richardson, honestly. But I could be wrong. I mean, Colbert looked okay. I just don't think he's the same. I think Richardson's the better option. A running back I was impressed with last night was Brandon Rodriguez. So we'll see what he can do tonight. Eagles might get Colbert. Facts. Yeah. If the Eagles are taking Colbert, I like what we're going. Oh, nice throw here by Richardson. He finds the open wide receiver, and that is Marcus Christie. Oh, another wide receiver to look for in this game if Colbert ever pulls his head out of his ass is Miles Frazier. Miles Frazier showed out in practices last night, so looking to see what he can do. I need to be looking to see what Adonis Hill does on defense.
Then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Rodriguez. And he's going to get it in.
Brandon Rodriguez looked insanely good.
Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7. They're going to look to throw.
He's so good out of the backfield. If I have information you don't, oh, that's fine, Chris. I'm okay not having information. Richardson on the move, just trying to make a play with his feet. Goes down, though. Great play by the defensive end right there. Edward Knox. He did win Defensive End of the Year. Edward Knox looks insanely good as well. The left end out of Texas Tech, 296 pounds, 6'4". Not a great block by the right tackle there for the Huskies. The only first-round projected offensive lineman for the Huskies, and he gives up the sack. Tyler Perkins, 6'8", 337 pounds, is a mammoth of a man. But yeah, seeing Colbert so far, I would love to see the Eagles draft him if that's how he's going to play. Colbert just needs to drop back, throw the ball deep to Lovelock. Get the ball to Lovelock. That's what works. He was wearing one. Oh, I think it's still white, but the number is different, right, Justin? Is that what it was? Is Borden playing right now? He had no shoulder color and numbers were blue. Yeah, I was gonna say the numbers are different. Yeah, he didn't have the red jersey. So I think they only wear the red jersey on like the color team. Trent Borden is the starting left tackle for the Bulls, Corey. Borden's the left tackle for the Bulls. He said, questionable how I'm on the hot seat. I mean, it'd be like that sometimes. Sometimes the scapegoat is almost always the coach. Neon, the scapegoat's almost always the coach. It's never the GM's fault, right? Can't watch right now. Corey, so after stream tonight, I'm putting together the practices to put on YouTube, and then I'm going to put the games on YouTube as well. So after the stream tonight, I'm going to end. We're not going late tonight because I want to get those to YouTube by tomorrow morning. So these will be on YouTube tomorrow. Yeah, man. I got y'all. Because we have so many users now, I was trying to make sure everybody had time to scout. Oh my God, Colbert throws another one. Ain't no way. Vincent Ash gets another one. All right. Did anybody have Vincent Ash on their draft board? Because dude's balling right now. He's a round 3 or 4 projected strong safety, and he picked off another one off of Colbert. That's, you know what? The receiver's got to catch that. Colbert dropping to Arizona. He's not looking great. He's not looking great. I feel like the receiver's got to catch that one, though. Rashad Harrison's got to do a better job catching that. Brandon Rodriguez looking good. Colbert dropping out of round 1. Yeah, he about to drop big time. If any user watches this game and drafts him, I'd be shocked. That's 3 interceptions in the first quarter. I'm going to tell you what, though. Vincent Ash has to be moving up draft boards. He's a round 3, late 3rd, early 4th round projection. He might be moving into the 2nd round for a desperate team in need of a safety, like the Cowboys. Richardson, great throw. Cole Brock looking good. Get that backup in. The backup will come in the half. How did Colbert? He looked okay in practice. He did throw an interception in practice as well, Corey, but in practice he looked okay. We were comparing him to Josh Allen, big guy, could run a little bit, but needed to develop. So, I mean, this tracks. And as well, we traded for, the trade for Adams isn't bad. I mean, Adams definitely gives you a number 1 receiver. I think you just got to make sure you put Jalen Hurts in the right offense. Brendan Rodriguez, man. Hey, if you need a receiving back, I highly recommend take a hard look at Brendan Rodriguez. Don't let his size fool you. Dude's a dog. Don't let his size fool you. That dude is a dog. Your D-line retired, so you might want to get D-line. Yeah, Neon, no, all due respect. You need a defensive line or the offense will never get on the field. So, Neon, my recommendation would be get Jalen Hurts out of an offense that requires him to run, where he's only running if he needs to, but, like, don't put him in an offense that has a bunch of RPOs and stuff. Take him out of those. Get him in an offense where he's more of a drop-back quarterback then. Kick is up. It's now 17-0 Toronto. This is honestly surprising and not a great statement for the top of this draft. When the team with the number one player at every draftable position is on the Bulls, and they're down 17-0 early in the second. Oh, I know. You got over there.
This offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial?
And I start with pick 50.
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, Chris, Neon, if you're here and he's not on draft day, you're drafting, my guy. Like, whoever's here is going to draft. Get a linebacker, too. Yeah, what pick do y'all have, Neon? I forget where you picked. All right, Colbert, throw it up to Lovelock. Just give it to Lovelock in any way, shape, or form. Because dude's a baller. Lovelock makes plays. He's just going to make something happen. Oh, they called Trent Borden for the ineligible receiver downfield. Boo, Streamlabs.
Oh my God, that's a bailout.
Speaking of Master Football. Colbert, complete right there on 2nd and 15. Gets 6 of them back. He's 4 completions, but 3 interceptions. That's not a great stat line. Deep throw, nice completion right there. Rashard Harrison, 5'11", 209 pounds, out of Oklahoma. It's a fake to J.J. Brown. He's going deep. Damn. Couldn't get it. Inaccurate throw deep. Start at 23. Gotcha. Oh, that's right. They pick right after me. Get the sub. Streamlabs. Oh, they did lose their
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And the tackle goes.
Wait till season starts. No, I got it.
2nd and 4. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one
Shabam!
in the passing game.
Stag ain't got nothing on me. Thanks a lot for the gifted sub.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
Journey Brown does make the catch there. I was a little concerned with his hands. Makes the catch on that one.
Get it down to the 25 there. Here's the 2nd and 7.
No, I would focus, Neon. I would focus on the defense. Losing Aaron Donald is huge, and you need to find a way to get some sort of production. Maybe Shamir, what's the dude's name? Shamir Swain at a Boise State defensive tackle. Now, he might not be there when you're drafting, but he's looked really good so far for the Bulls. He's projected round 1, 6'4", 296. All right, Colbert needs to get it in the end zone here. He goes to Monty Rivers, not a bad option. The tight end fighting for yards, refusing to go down. Number 35, once again, Vincent Ash. Chad Gable wears number 13.
2nd and 5. Eluding the pressure right.
Colbert hit while he throws. Got to make sure you throw that one away.
Everyone's reach. in this part of the field, it brings up third down.
75 is the highest overall. Yeah. Yeah, defensive line. Oh, Coburn under pressure. Almost completes that one. 4th and 5. Hey, that was Chad Gable in coverage right there. Chad Gable in coverage. Looking pretty good.
And his kick is good.
Because I don't feel like going to find a new team. Yeah, that's a good point, Neon.
So that stems the tide just a little, but this still a 2-touchdown game.
24 and 7. Yeah, right in, you're good. We're about Monty Rivers fumbling. You think Monty Rivers is going to be a fumble problem? Earned your respect. Nice, nice. All right, 17-3 here. Yeah, fighting for those yards. He does. That's a good point. I liked what I saw out of Chad Gable in coverage. He's undersized, but maybe it's like a pass coverage outside linebacker. I don't know. He's definitely too small to be an outside linebacker, but I'd have to consider it. Yeah, you get the stand. You keep fighting until they punch it out. Listen, I know, but he was there. He was athletic enough to make the play. He read it right. Wing, wing. If I do leave, yeah.
The offense on third down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. He finds
Rodriguez, oh man, he's so good. Brandon Rodriguez looks so explosive with the ball. Rodriguez has F-ball, and Rodriguez has F-ball here. It doesn't seem to stop him. Chris, because we are now out of slots that I can control. That's why. Yeah, it doesn't have enough time, and I'm actually out of slot. No, D-Nizzy has his own. Never mind. I still have 1 slot left. I still have 1 slot left for somebody to join after the draft if they want. Because D-Nizzy has his own PS5, so that works. Complete right here. Richardson just... The ball is so accurate. 10 for 11, 85 yards, and a TD TD for Anthony Richardson. He is accurate. He doesn't have the same zip on the ball that some of these other quarterbacks have. But again, extremely accurate and athletic. Yeah, and Justin, that's the ultimate plan. Is like if we really needed to, I'll have like rotating accounts. I do have 32 total accounts. And now that Nick has his PS5, like we could do that if we get more. The issue is like trying to stream their games, and like it's doable. We can definitely fit more. It's a bit of a pain, but that's okay. God, Rodriguez off. What great vision. Brendan Rodriguez may... Don't let the... He runs like a dog, man. This dude is a beast. But yeah, you're right, Justin. We definitely could get more in if we needed to. It's just a little bit more complex. Hey, Nick. I did. Chris, Nick's paid. Trust me. Justin, 100% agree. I created 30. You know how hard it is to create 32 email accounts? Random? It's harder than you think. Because, like, Google won't let you just make 32 accounts. They're like, you're a bot. Have to share an account for Super at least, right? That's why Super is one of the more active, probably the most active, one of the most, not the most, but he's definitely one of the most active users in the league, which is fine. It's a good thing. It's why his team is consistently competitive. Have them use an account on your PlayStation? Yeah, that's true, Justin. Yeah, I mean, there's ways to do it, Justin, and we could definitely do it. And ultimately, like, as long as I have access to the account, I can always, like, log into it from my PlayStation when we want to do. It gets to a point where, like, switching the accounts is such a pain. But, yeah, 100% agree. Having a limit of 16 accounts on a PlayStation is dumb. Spend an hour making... Yeah, it's not as easy as you thought. It is not as easy as you thought. I'm desperate if I leave. God, Richardson looks so good. Croto, if you watch this back in the VOD, or if you're here lurking and you don't draft Richardson, you're going to regret it. You are going to regret it. That dude looks amazing right now. He's just consistently, just get a third PS5. It's not out of the question. Because I have plenty of like HDMI switches. I could do it. I could do it. It wouldn't be out of the question, Justin. So I got the PS5 for my wife. I'll be honest. I've considered having, if I own two PS5s that I could just switch, I've definitely considered it if the league ever grew that much. If we ever got to the point where the league was that big, I would consider it. Or everybody else could just get a PS5. All right, hear me out, guys. Hear me out. Everybody else get a PS5. Try it. It's amazing. Not quite, Chris. Not quite. Just remote play hers? Yeah, true. Be cool like me, get two. Right? You need one for the living room. One. Oh, my God. Brandon Rodriguez, touchdown. This guy's insane. Is Brandon Rodriguez the real best running back in this draft? Somebody let me know. Look at this. He's tiny. 5'8", 199 pounds. But look at him fighting through the tackle here. I don't think he gets in. John Jennings is a guy I've definitely considered. Doesn't make the tackle. Little concerning there. It's going to be hard for me to draft a guy. That's true, Nick. I technically did get 3. Yeah, I don't count that one either, Justin. I did technically get 3. Yeah, I don't think he's in. Jennings does come in and get this stop, I believe. Swain there on the stop as well. Looks like Edward Knox also. 3 states away. Yeah, mine's somewhere in the middle of the country. Indiana's in the middle of the country, right, Nick?
So that challenge is successful one. Big play coming here. It's
third and goal. QB draw. Nope. Gives it to Rodriguez. Easy touchdown for him. That's his, what, 3rd touchdown of the day, I think? 2nd or 3rd. Man, is he the best running back of the draft? Did I fuck up? Because I could have easily gotten Rodriguez at 30, I think. Right? Like, we're not kidding ourselves. I could have gotten Rodriguez at 30. 5'8", 199. My 3rd is farther from you than That's funny. That is kind of funny. 24-3. What's up, Chris? What are you confused by? What's confusing, Chris? I'm confused why Brandon Rodriguez is so freaking good. Who needs a running back? Oh, you got a DNF, but still won the championship? So, NASCAR is it's a point system. So if you're enough points ahead, then you'll still win.
We'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill.
We have so many people from Indiana.
And at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few complete.
Do you see those damn 222 billboards?
Back to the locker room, just a little more animated.
Colbert off his back foot. Lovelock doesn't catch it. I would have swore Lovelock would have came down with that one. Colbert goes off his back foot. Dangerous throw. Gives it to Journey Brown Jr. He gets not the first down. 2 yards for Brown. Oh. JJ, you got to do better than 2 yards. I pay attention to the road. Oh, I don't know. I have no idea, Chris. Punt here, and Anthony Richardson coming back out here. How good is Anthony? He's got some skinny-ass wrist, by the way. I don't know how you scout like a QB's wrist, but little thin wrist. Oh, bad throw right there. John Jennings in coverage. He said, God damn it, the Hawks make me want to die sometimes. How bad was it? I didn't see the game. Rodriguez just breaking tackles. 42 coming in with the big hit. That's Orlando Wilkins, the middle linebacker with the big hit right there. Low. But there's a chance. At half, we're down. Oh, it was that game. Oh, that was the Celtics game. Richardson going deep. It was there. It was a floater. Doesn't complete it. 4th and 3. They're going to punt it away. Trey, I ended up seeing that game. I saw the end of that game. Lane assist is amazing. What a punt! Who is the punter for the Huskies? Tyler Freeman with an insane punt right there. That's Tyler Freeman out of SMU, 5'11", 210 pounds. Trey, I did see the end of that game because I saw they were talking about whether or not Trey Young was going to come back in. He did steal AR-15's number. Just got drafted in the 7th round with that punt. Yeah. 7 rushes, 22 yards. That's 3 fucking yards a carry. God, man. Bring in the backups. I'm tired. I don't want to see Colbert or Brown anymore. Good Lord. J.J. Brown finishes the game averaging 3 yards a carry. And if we're being real, he got 12 on the first run of the game. Ugh. What's the hell is 6 carries for 12 yards? 2 yards a carry? Good Lord, guys. Fucked up. J.J. Brown averages 2 yards a carry, basically. Because the first carry went for 12, and then he had 22 out of 6 carries for the rest of the season. It's not good. That's not a good look for your quarterback. All right, coming in for the Huskies, this is Steven Brewer, 6 foot, another big man, these quarterbacks are huge. 6'6", 231 pounds out of New Mexico State. He is projected in the 2nd to 3rd round. The running back is Ross Ballard out of South Dakota State, 6'2", 203.
Hey, guess what? Do you know the deal?
Yes.
The MS.
Who was it?
Terry Bradshaw?
Oh, interesting.
Guess what?
Yes.
We the judge got that actually correct.
Did they really?
Only because of the clues.
Yeah.
His knees. That's what gave it all.
Oh.
Away.
Warfare, that's true, but still, like, I would expect a running back that we're calling generational to thrive no matter what the playbook is. You know what I mean? Like, I expect him to make plays no matter what playbook you put him in. So even if he only gets 7 carries, I'm expecting 4 to 5 yards a carry out of him. And we didn't really see that. Justin, I'm not opposed to it. All the top O linemen look like crap. Gave up Terrell for him. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I gave up A.J. Terrell for J.J. Brown. He averaged 2 yards a carry today. The 3rd or 4th projected. Yeah. No trading draft picks after the 5th is released. I'm not completely opposed, Justin, because, I mean, I just did that trade after the 5th. My issue is, like, yeah, I guess you don't really, I don't know, it's hard. Because the 5th, you kind of have some predictability on what the CPU is going to do. So, like, me trading for the 3rd was essentially to make sure Brown at least got to a team that was going to use him. What a catch! All right, Brewer, nice throw. But I know I do see what you're saying. We can definitely, Justin, I'm not opposed to proposing it in the offseason and it get a vote next offseason either. Like, I'm all for, like, the league voting for new rules. I don't want to be, I try not to be, like, a dictator of the league, if that makes sense. I come across that way sometimes, I'm sure, but I definitely don't want to be, like, a dictator on the league. The toe was not down. They called him down. That was a great catch. Not even close. Ross Ballard coming in, 4 rushes, 12 yards, averaging just 3 yards a carry for him. Rodriguez was definitely the better running back of the 2. Oh, Brewer going down like a sack of potatoes. 6'6", 231, not mobile. Not as mobile as Richardson, that's for sure. Yeesh. All right, the backup offensive line could be terrible. So the left tackle is Greg Rambo. Great name, by the way. I have no idea. They just worked out that way. They're huge. The starting quarterback, the backup quarterback for the Bulls is 6'3", 241. Brewer hit while he goes down. We're going to see... This is going to be one of those weird drafts where the offensive line just sucks. So it's going to be hard to scout these guys. When the offensive line's not great, it's hard to scout the offensive players. Defense is going to look goated. I still have Richardson as the easy #1 choice. Another really good punt by the Huskies punter, Freeman. If you need a punter, Tyler Freeman looks like him. Another great punt by Freeman, trapping him inside the 8. And this is our first look at Jesse Alexander, the 6'3", 241-pounder out of Louisville. Another just big guy playing quarterback. Maybe it's the evolution of the quarterback position, Justin. They're all getting bigger and stronger. Is Junior Claxton going to outplay J.J. Brown? Probably. Jesse, 1 for 1 so far. Already looks better than Culver. Not a lot happening there for Claxton. Gets the J.J. special, 2 yards. Damn it. It's the J.J. curse, Nick. I just figured this out. It's the J.J. curse. Josh Jacobs, J.J. 2-yard special out of Josh Jacobs if you have him on your team. J.J. Brown, J.J. 2-yard special. I like this QB. He's little. He's 241 pounds. That's not little. He's compared to the other guys, he's short. Yeah, he's little compared to the rest of them, I guess. Yeah, if you put him in this group, he's little. What's funny is, like, Justin, these quarterbacks are huge. I feel like last year the quarterbacks were, like, Pete Lico's not big. Luke Campbell was not very, he was tall, but he's not big. You know what I mean? So, like, Jamarcus Russell, I think, is... You know what this is? This is every team trying to find the next Jamarcus Russell Jr. Jamarcus Russell Jr. goes #1. He was massive, and now every team was like, we're looking for the next one of him. Another sack here for the Bulls. That was, Tom Parker, number 90, 275 pounds out of Houston. 6'3", 275 pounds. He's a day 3 projected guy. Brewer dropping back. Got nowhere to go. That's not a good look. Woo. Next one of a QB named Jamarcus Russell. What? Nice throw by Brewer. It's not going to be enough for the first. I'm making 6 foot Dante Culpepper Jr. Nice throw. Who's that catch? That was Eli Golden. Oh, no wonder it was a great catch. Eli Godwin, 6 foot, 226 pounds, projected undrafted free agent, but he's out of Texas, so you know he's good. If he played at Texas, it's got to be good. All right, Freeman with another punt. Let's see if he's got another great punt by Freeman. Traps him inside the 15. But throw that beautiful pass. Yeah, he bounced right back. Do a Madden rebuild. What team should you do? It depends on what you're trying to do, Trey. Are you trying to look for, like, full-on rebuild? I think one of the hardest teams to rebuild is the Houston Texans. They're cursed. Oh, bad throw right there by Jesse Alexander. Trey, what kind of rebuild are you doing? Like, full-on rebuild? Are you looking for... So, Trey, I think there's 2 different types of rebuilds you can do, right? There's, like, picking a team that's already good and understanding, like, you're going to be in a bad cap situation. So picking one of those teams, so a team like that still needs a quarterback, but going to be in a bad cap situation. Dallas is one of them, right? Dallas is in a terrible cap situation. Or a team like Houston, if you're looking to full rebuild, take a bad team, make a dynasty. Houston. I think Houston is the absolute biggest pile of trash organization in the NFL outside of, like, other than the Commanders, but they just got sold, so they're going to get better. But as far as, like, the front office of the Houston Texans have been bad for years. Punt here for the Bulls, and a good punt, but not a Freeman punt. O-line could be the problem, Warfare. And I think the interesting part was O-line being bad is going to be hard to scout some of these offensive players. So you're definitely going to have to look at the practices. I'll be using some real draft classes. Yeah, I like using the real draft class. We don't do it in this league because I have it set for people to name players. So I don't want to see like the actual like Quinn Ewers get renamed, I guess.
in order to try and fashion together a drive.
It's doing the with the real draft classes. It's not bad. Nice throw there. All right, Steven Brewer does when he's got time to throw, it looks pretty good. So when Brewer has time, accurate throws, he's not looking bad. You could, Chris, but again, like if you're gonna name a first rounder, like you'd be renaming, say, I don't know, who's the like Bryce Young this year, for instance. I use an outdated one. Trey, do you have a? If you have a PS5, or PlayStation, I use the Escobar ones. Nice throw, nice completion right there. Eli Godwin again. Again, if you give Brewer time to throw, he looks pretty good. Yeah, that's true too, Justin. The random generated ones, like we've had. So Trey, all of our draft classes for this have been random, and we've had some really interesting prospects. So I think Justin has a good point there. Plus, like you can possibly get because Madden added in these possibility of generational talents. That's really intriguing to me. And I feel like we've had a couple that I would consider close to generational, but not the true generational. He's not making a lot of risky passes. He does throw the ball away when in trouble. Yeah, current gen is the Xbox Series S, X, and PS5. We're in year 3. Yeah, I'm on current gen. You're on past gen, which is fine. Totally fine, but that's, at this point, PS4, Xbox 360, and all those are past gen. Kick is up, and it's good. So, the special teams for the Huskies, Landon Frazier gets it. He's 5'10" out of Purdue, and Tyler Freeman, the punter, looked great. Oh, no, it's all good, Trey. Most people don't. A lot of people do not. I'm very fortunate to be in a good situation where I was. Oh, okay, gotcha. No, it's all good, Trey. Trey, not a problem, man. Justin, it's 100% that. When I say I'm like blessed to be in a good situation, that's a lie. I am just irresponsible with money. Like I have adult money, but I spend it like a child. 67. God damn that. Don't get me wrong, Justin. I love the Jeep. It looks amazing. 67K. Woo. Sure, not a problem. Where do I sign? Justin, you don't have to answer this. Are you making payments or did you buy it outright? Because if you bought it outright, not a problem. Right, I just sold my house. Where do I sign? But yeah, if you bought it like just straight cash, first of all, baller ass move, by the way. But yeah, if you bought it like straight cash, that is absolutely baller status. Making payments just to work on your credit, gotcha. My credit's not great. But again, a lot of bad decisions as a younger me. Trying to get rid of credit now. I'm actually trying to get to no credit.
Oh, God, that's a bailout.
Brandon McFarland, the defensive tackle, gets the flag there. All right, Jesse Alexander, 6'3", 241 pounds, gives the ball to Junior Claxton. Doesn't get a whole lot. 4 rushes, 6 yards. Maybe it is the playbook. Warfare, maybe you had a good point calling it the playbook earlier because Claxton not running very well either. God, he got destroyed on that though. Super! What's up, Super? Jesse Alexander, 4 for 6 so far. He's definitely outplayed Colbert. By far has outplayed Colbert. Colbert looked terrible. Got 9.5%, which sucks, but that's what car rates are now. Yeah, the interest rates are crazy on everything. Houses are crazy right now. So Super, I wouldn't say that he's not that good. I would say that Colbert really struggled. to start this game, and offensive lines have really struggled.
15-yard line.
It's Brewer right now of the two backup quarterbacks, but Alexander could definitely turn it around with a good drive here.
Pick up a 4.
No quarterbacks had a lot of time to throw. Richardson is by far the best quarterback in this game. Colbert looked terrible. Nice defensive play right there. I didn't catch who that was.
So now 2nd and 10.
But Lovelock, he had one opportunity deep, couldn't make the catch. But they haven't really gone to him a lot.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it.
No, he threw bad passes. Super. Colbert threw bad passes. He had at one point he was 3 completions, 3 interceptions.
Say, guys, you gotta earn the right to rush the passer.
Mr. Make It Happen, he definitely was making it happen.
And they know
He by far so far looks like the best quarterback we've seen.
Your ears back time and
In the game, he's been the best. I want to say he finished the first half like 11 for 14 or something like that, and a touchdown.
mile. Back to throw.
J.J. Brown still struggling, but it could be playbooks. We're hoping. I'm hoping.
And he'll be marked down.
Brandon Rodriguez still looks like the #1. Blocked field goal in an online mutt. Nice. Did you block it or it got blocked against you?
side of the field to the other, and they got it to
J.J. Brown coming in right there. Oh, he takes a big hit though.
there, and they stopped him short.
Anthony Richard, Mr. Make It Happen. You blocked it? Nice. Oh, Trey, you said you wanted a bad team. They literally are hot garbage. To the end zone. Touchdown. Ooh, nice catch, too. Who's 87? Chris Connor, 6'2", 247 pounds, out of Auburn right there. Makes the tough contested catch in the end zone.
Obviously, the scoreboard right now is
Something else crazy happened?
this rookie quarterback. But
That's a great throw by Jesse Alexander, looking pretty good. So I think Brewer looks good when he's got time, but Jesse Alexander not looking bad right now.
Lesson to be learned. Yeah, he took advantage of a little bit of loose coverage there with the lead, but at the same
Goes down again. Bad offensive line play. Jesse Alexander projected 3rd or 4th rounder.
it stays right where it is.
well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none.
It's easy to block field goals. I never block a field. I've maybe blocked one this entire Madden.
Defensively, they were ready.
Oh, I'll look at it later then, Chris. Just look it up on YouTube. I've never blocked. I think I blocked maybe one.
Now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
All right, let's see. Steven Brewer. This is I formation for like 3 cycles now.
Drive out on the ground.
Big hit.
And nothing much.
Big hit right there. Ross Ballard not running well. None of the running backs have looked. Again, I think so far Brandon Rodriguez the best running back we've seen
On 2nd down, it's Ballard, and they'll stop him after
because he was electric out of the backfield. So Brandon Rodriguez runs hard, is clearly the best receiving back, I think. Big run right here for Ballard, though. He finally gets some blocking.
and strong
Ballard getting up. Oh my God, stop running!
18 yards, a big pickup there on 3rd down.
The new 2023 draft looks fire. It could be. So Trey, my issue with those drafts are typically like they're too predictable, right? So like the players are gonna be good. So like that's the only issue with doing the it's fun, but it's also like kind of
It's Ballard.
boring in the sense that like you already know what you're getting, right? You know every player.
Last carry.
So like and again, the guys that are projected at the top of the draft are going to be the best guys. So there's no unpredictability. Whereas with the auto draft, right? With these auto generated drafts, you really don't know. So it is a guessing game. You could find a gem in the 6th round. You're not going to do that in that created draft.
Got him. Got his man on the end route.
Was almost Hendon Hooker. Ugh.
Taken down just shy of the 35.
I think it all came together there. In breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right
Yeah, so far my observations from this game, the QBs look okay given time. Richardson's the best QB. Running backs, Rodriguez looked great as a receiving back out of the backfield. Offensive line has been either terrible or defensive line is goated. It's one or the other. It's hard to tell which is which. Ross Ballard running hard right there. He's averaging 4.4 yards after the big carry.
Brings him 2nd and 5.
Yeah, Colbert maybe. Could have been Hooker.
Up the middle they go.
Ballard fighting for more yards there. But yeah, either the offensive line is hot garbage or the defensive line. I do think defensive line is better than the offensive line in this draft. It's definitely a lot deeper. Another big run, though. All right, Ballard's starting to get it going. He's at 12 rushes for 53 yards in this game. The Brooklyn offense, though, has struggled a bit. So the Huskies getting it going. Going to use the auto ones after. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, you do the draft, get the rookies that you're expecting in now. And honestly, Trey, that's not a bad idea considering where we're at in the season, right? That season's over. You're basically doing the draft. So you're essentially starting at Madden 24 is what you'd be doing. You do this draft, and then you're essentially starting at Madden 24, and then doing the auto generator after that. That's all you're doing. And I like the fact that they added in. You can just jump right to like the end of the season. Brewer, nice throw right over the middle, complete. That's to number 48. That is Ty Ship out of Appalachian State. Potential undrafted free agent tight end right there. Ty Ship. I think the next game will be more competitive. Was that deep? Yeah, I mean, they're in the red zone. How deep do you want him to throw it? To the stands?
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done.
Pick the worst team? Yeah. I mean, he picked the Texans, so that basically is. The first free, well, it depends. Sim 10 years. Good luck. Touchdown, Ty Ship. Brewer. Let's that one go. He's got a little bit of an elongated throwing motion. That's another thing I don't think we've focused on enough. I like the shoes. But we haven't really focused on throwing motions either. I think throwing motion is kind of important. You're definitely going to be looking for a guy with that like Slinger 3 Mahomes style throwing motion. Or is it Rodgers has the Slinger 3? Which one's the Slinger 3? Is that Mahomes or Rodgers? I think it's Rodgers. Yeah, Brewer doesn't look bad if you give him time to throw the ball. He's a projected first rounder, I think. Yeah. Oh, no, projected second or third rounder for Brewer. Burrow has it's the fastest motion. Rodgers is Slinger 1, the fastest. Oh, okay. Josh Allen is Slinger 3. Gotcha. Jesse Alexander complete right there. He's 11 for 15. He hasn't looked terrible. I'm telling you right now, Jesse Alexander 100% outplayed Colbert in this game. 100% outplayed Colbert. Brewers, Knicks projected round 1. Slinger 4 is ass. It's so slow. Interesting. Yeah, Brewer projected round 1. I think he'll go round 1. He looked okay. I mean, he looked really good when given time. The problem was, like, if you don't give him time, he's not as athletic as Richardson. You got the second pick, Trey? I don't know how Houston doesn't get the number 1 pick. Although, well, I guess it's if you start at the end of the season, Brewer, Alexander going deep, can't get it complete. That was Eric Hopkins, I believe, in coverage. Whichever quarterback's available. Trey, either Bryce Young or CJ Stroud, whichever quarterback. Yeah. Like, there is no other choice. If you're the Texans, you have zero other choice. I'm going either Bryce or CJ. But again, if you're doing a newer, maybe they hyped up Richardson. I don't know. Do they really, Super? Interesting. Oh, that play is going nowhere. What a play by the defensive lineman there, number 73. That is Chad Davis out of Texas. Texas legend. You got CJ? Texas legend, Chad Davis. Projected third or fourth rounder right there. He's like, oh, yeah, I also have 17. Nice throw here to number 89. I'm going to tell you what, Brewer not looking bad. 89 is Denzel Perryman, the 6'6", 260-pounder out of Clemson. Top 5 Richards at 17. That probably means that they have him as like a normal dev, Trey. If he's dropping, he's probably a normal dev. I think I've been here before, right, Nick? Tie shit. Brewer about to score again? Maybe. Maybe.
And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Let's see if he throws it here. Nope, they're going to try to run and they get it in there. Good blocking. Ross Ballard. So, for me, one of the funny parts to me, I don't know who to pick now. The nice part, Trey, you literally can just pick best player available. They're all better than anybody you have on the Texans. I got my 2 other backup options. Nice, Chris. Yeah, Trey, the Texans are so bad, you can literally just pick any good player, and he's going to be a starter for that team. The Texans are terrible. So if you pick just whatever you think is the best player available that you didn't already draft, they're going to be starting. 41-9, not how I saw this going. Nolan Smith, it's not a bad option. I mean, again, just depends on what you want. Trey, is Bijan Robinson on the board? He get drafted. No, I didn't. I didn't see it. I wasn't paying attention. He just levitated? Trey, if Bijan Robinson's on the board, 100% draft him. Bijan got drafted? All right, yeah, go with whatever then. Mr. Stag Enforcer, what up, my guy? Stag, how's it going, buddy? Light the beam! Yeah, if you have a backup plan for the draft, make another back. Yeah, Chris, 100%. 100%. You should always make sure that even if you have pick number 1, you should have a backup plan. Like, even if you got pick number 1, you should have a backup plan in case the guy you were looking at sucks. Alexander trying to get the ball down the field. The Huskies' offense was so much better than the Bulls' offense, which was unexpected. Or the Huskies' defense was just so much better. I don't know. This was a hard game to predict. The Commanders are the Super... Oh, couldn't say it. I tried so hard to say it with a straight face tag. I couldn't get it out. Oh, it hurts. We need to get season 4 over right... Like, you know what? We're advancing twice a day. I've got to get some other champion other than the Commanders. There's no way I'd go a whole season watching Nick put, the Commanders are the Super Bowl champs. Ugh. Alexander complete right there. Oh, Stag, 100%. If you go back to back, I'm in trouble. Mannequin celebration with the guy that picks him up as invisible. Somebody clip it if they can, or I'll go back and watch it. Still a lot of good options. Yeah, I mean, again, Trey, if you're the Texans, you could draft anybody. They're going to start. Listen, Super, we don't need to talk about it. Did I just see Dak? QB draw at the end of the game? Yes. Super, you can't go back-to-back if you didn't win the last Super Bowl. Justin, that is 100% an accurate question. Was there really any, like, actual highlights? That was the touchdown from Brewer. I guess we can look at that one. All right, this is Steven Brewer, the backup for the Huskies. He's looking at Ty Ship over here. Nice route by Ship. Good anticipation by Brewer. I like the over-the-top throwing motion here. Not a lot of balls getting batted down by Brewer. You're not going to have to worry about balls getting batted down. Good anticipation, leads him, perfect throw. Jesse Alexander on the play on the point after attempt is going to get sacked here. 1993, you'll win. Hey, we might have to. Just the right tackle giving this one up. Alexander kind of should have stayed in the pocket. If he stays in the pocket, I feel like he's good, but he kind of rolls out. 4th and goal, though. This was a nice touchdown from Alexander. Let's see the route run here. So it's going to be the tight end right there, number 40. Oh, nope. Oh, no, this is just posted up. This is just a fade route And then he cuts it back, and he's going to go up and body the receiver. Yeah, Brewer's not getting a pass block down. There's no errors in Madden. Let's see. Jesse Alexander kind of has that 3/4 throwing motion, it looks like. That, like, Phillip Rivers style throw. Jalen Hyatt, I mean, he could be good. This was just a great job of sealing off the defender by Connor. Sacked here for Jesse Alexander. I hate that it keeps starting out right there, but... Yeah, it's 6'6" and over the top. He's not getting anything batted down. Again, just the offensive line sucks, man. Look at number 62 here with this terrible block. We're not going to talk about J.J. Brown being in the game with a bad block. Ah, shit, he's normal. Yeah, we're not going to talk at all about J.J. Brown not knowing what to do blocking. God, J.J., help me out just a little bit. Help me not look like a jackass a little bit here. Let's see. In the third was 3-0. There was not a lot happening in the third quarter. Hi, Beba. What's up? Oh, they're being too loud. Oh. That's the point of the game.
That's what I said.
Stephen Brewer get nice spin move right here. Need me to come out and. Oh, sure. Take all the fun stuff. Rude. All right, let's see. Tom Parker, the 6'3", 275 pounds. You mean Trent Richardson Jr.? Listen, Chris, not important. Tom Parker, 6'3", 275, day 3 projection. Watch the spin move. Also, he's playing a little bit inside, but this is just a great spin move on number 60. That's on Chip Trent. Chip Trent. Big guard. Undrafted potential free agent. I can see why. Just whoop, gone. And has the speed to chase him down. Another sack. Drafting Blake Freeland. I don't even know who that is, Trey. I may have found my third workout. Yeah, Tom Parker. Now, again, it's against an undrafted free agent guy. Who gets this second? This is just 67. Makes the bad read. Takes the wrong guy here. Needs to take the outside blitzer. 67 was Greg Rambo. The 6'4", 317-pounder, day 3 projection out of Georgia. And then Brewer needs to read this, though. He needs to see this come in and either throw the ball away, go right here to the outlet, or he needs to roll out to the right. Instead, he looks at it and goes, I'm going this way. Bad read by Brewer. 2K's 100% super. Agreed. No argument for me. Again, Brandon Rodriguez, don't let his size fool you. He's 5'9", 199, but he runs like a maniac. And he can catch out of the backfield. What they're not showing is how hard he runs in the other plays, but this one, they open up a hole for him. It's an easy touchdown for him. Luckily, they don't have any of the J.J. Brown 2-yard runs, so we don't need to worry about those. This was the first interception of the game for Colbert. Not necessarily. If you throw it just ahead of as long as you throw it to where a receiver is, it's not intentional grounding. Yeah, Brewer ran right into the rush. That didn't help at all. All right, so this is the first interception for Colbert. He also kind of has this little 3/4 a bit motion. It's quick though. Yeah. Do you get Zach Harrison for the memes? This is just a great Vincent Ash, the strong safety here. Vincent Ash definitely moved up my board. I don't know about the rest of you, but he was making plays. Watch him break on this ball. So he's in coverage, end zone, sees it, reads it, breaks on it, snatches it, cuts across the receiver, snatches it. Yeah, Colbert he is unathletic. Yeah, he's unathletic. Richardson gets sacked here for an 8-yard loss. Ryan Leaf too. Oh, Justin, that's a great comparison. That is a great comparison. right here. Richardson has time, but he needed to step forward. I think you just go forward and get as many yards as you can. He tries to. He does try to make something happen. Unfortunately, the left tackle not blocking either. But nowhere to go for him. He takes the sack. He's going to get a 10-yard sack here. This one hurts. From goal line, essentially. So from the 2, he's going to take a 10-yard sack, and this one hurts. This one hurts. And it hurts even more when you see this. When you see the receiver right there, if you just stay in the pocket, that's a touchdown. Hidden DeVeb. Nice. Yeah, the 2 best quarterbacks were the Huskies. He's running away, so he doesn't see the receiver. Not his fault for not throwing it. He just misreads the defense. Tries to roll out, tries to make something happen. I do like the fact that he sees that this is going nowhere. And watch him kind of tuck and control the ball. Just go down. He makes sure he doesn't fumble, which was good. One read and run. Yeah. Hey, Justin, it nailed him. Whatever player, I forget who I picked and replaced him with. But Colbert here, I don't know why he's rolling out. He should stay in the pocket as long as... Well, I guess I do know why. What is the right tackle doing here? 78. That's Corey Townsend. With the block here, or should I say not block? 6'5", he's played at Oklahoma, no wonder he's trash. But like 79, that is Dylan Weary with the great speed rush. Dylan Weary just blows by him. Nowhere to go. Looks like he's looking to throw this ball. Just can't get it out. Cole Brock touchdown here from Anthony Richardson. This was following an interception. So we're about to see these slants. Cole Brock running the route. Easy throw for Richardson. Leads him enough. Because Bijan's the best player in the draft. That's why. Bijan easily the best player in this draft. All right, guys. That's it for the game. Let's see. Player stats. Yo! Real OG CJ. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the DGFL, my guy. How's it going? Second highest overall, because he's, again, a great running back. Real OG, appreciate the follow. Welcome in. How are you doing? Who's your favorite NFL team? Why is it the Cowboys? All right, Richardson and Brewer were the 2 best. Richardson, 15 for 19, 128 and a TD, 78 completion percentage. Alexander didn't look bad either. Jesse Alexander looked pretty good. Colbert was terrible. 13 completions, 107 yards, 3 interceptions.
Oh my
God,
that's
that's
a
a bit
bailout.
loud. Let's go. Real OG, how are you? I don't know why Jahmyr Gibbs was the second highest overall. Yeah. Yeah, they take the least ratings, they have a higher overall. So they could have a higher overall, still be trash. No running back in this game finished with more than 4 yards a carry. J.J. Brown finished at 3.1 yards. That's what, yeah, that's true. That's true, Justin. Brandon Rodriguez, only 2.4 yards. Again, I think he's underused here. No receiver really showed out. Chris Conner had a good day. Lovelock gets 0 catches on the day. That was unexpected. Brandon Rodriguez, explosive out of the backfield as well. They need CJ Stroud at Panthers. Ooh. So, the Panthers need CJ Stroud. I don't really like CJ Stroud that much, OG. Yeah, I think CJ Stroud's overrated. Not as overrated as I think Will Levi is. But I feel like CJ Stroud, I would take Bryce Young over CJ Stroud. Madden's funny. Yeah, Brewer finishing with more. Brennan, how you doing, my guy? Welcome in, Brennan. What's up, buddy? Raheem Martin leads the way in tackles. Lovelock is overrated. I don't think so. I just think he didn't get a lot of opportunities in this game. No. Chris, I would actually say it's the other way around. I think CJ Stroud has more upside. Bryce is the most pro ready. He's just small. Bryce is small. Shamir Swain, 2 sacks. Vincent Ash, again, 2 interceptions, definitely moving up my board. Nathan Owens got the other interception. Kicking, we didn't get to see the Brook. Oh, we did. He kicked a 26-yarder. Super, you're not wrong. Super, I want you to go back and click on Daddy Leagues. Who had the best draft last season? Drafted wide receiver in a second. Columbia Academy at Columbia, Tennessee. Nice. Real OG, what position? Just out of curiosity. Frazier hit a 52-yarder. If you're looking for a kicker, Frazier did kick one for 52. He was 2 for 2. Punting, Freeman was definitely the better punter in my opinion. Miller, decent average though. The kick returners were Rashard Knox, Junior Claxton, George Walden, and Devontae Joyner. Because of Super. Who drafted 75 overall in the 6th round though? No. What, I forget what position though. Like a fullback? That shit doesn't count. Alright, so that's it for that game, guys. Switch over and do the other. We're gonna do the other game.
I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them.